10 out of 10. I'm just gonna be so real with you guys.
Food is fuel.
Welcome back to today's vlog. Your girl just made some pre-workout and I've been chugging this. Mainly because I don't really have any other source of caffeine in my apartment. I really need to go grocery shopping. But we are going to be hitting a quick leg workout because your girl has not been in the gym all week. I'm just gonna be so real with you guys. I have not been my most motivated self the last 2 weeks. I have felt so burnt out, so just like unmotivated, and I have been putting so many things that I need to do off. Not just the gym, just errands and, you know, being an adult. So I figured it was time to kind of reset, rebrand my life a little bit. And so this is your sign if you have been slacking or haven't been your most motivated self, your most disciplined self. We are going to be sticking to the plan and not the mood. We're gonna do this together. I woke up so late today. It's already almost 11 o'clock and I do have work later. So over the next couple of days, I'm going to just basically be getting my life back together and doing everything that I've been putting off. I'm going to finish this pre-workout and then we will hit the gym.
Hi, thanks for choosing Starbucks. What can I get for you?
Hi, can I please get a grande brown sugar shaken espresso? And then can I also do the sausage cheddar and egg sandwich?
Yeah.
Warmed up, and that'll be all.
Perfect. It's gonna be 11:70 at that next window. Thank you.
Thank you. I am so excited for this coffee right now. Since I went to the gym so late, your girl did not have time to make coffee or eat at home, so I figured I would just get myself some Starbucks because it is 1:13 in the afternoon and I have not had really any caffeine, which honestly is quite the improvement for me. Normally I like need something the second I wake up. Plus I figured that it would get me through my work shift today.
Hi, 11:70.
It'll be Apple Pay.
Awesome.
Yes, please.
And that brown sugar. Do you want to try today?
Yes.
Awesome. Thank you.
Thank you.
Have a good one.
You too. So good. I got a brown sugar shaken espresso. This has been my coffee order recently and I've been obsessed with it. My friend Naomi had turned me on to it. I've been really enjoying like stronger coffee, so this definitely has a kick to it. Happy, happy, happy. And then I also got a sausage cheddar and egg sandwich, so we're gonna try her. Cheers. She looks delicious. So good. I definitely needed this after that workout. I know this is probably not the most healthiest thing to eat after a workout, but hey, food is fuel. I have a couple of minutes before I have to go into work, but I just wanted to say that if you are looking to up-level your lifestyle or change your life in a positive way, you really have to understand that you have to get comfortable with being uncomfortable, and that could really mean anything with whatever you're trying to do. And I swear I am not just saying that to say that. I truly like felt that one this morning, because I last night told myself that I would work out this morning, and this morning, I kid you not, I woke up and I was lacking all of the motivation. And I was like this close to just scratching the video, scratching the workout, and just going to work and going home, just trying to get through the day. But I knew that I could push through a 30-minute workout. I had enough time. I may not have had time to do everything that I wanted to do this morning, but I knew that if I went one more day without working out, I was seriously going to lose my mind, because I would have been so mad at myself for skipping it this morning. And I knew I wasn't going to be motivated to go to the gym after work. So this just goes to show that pushing through uncomfortable things and doing hard things can really improve your lifestyle and improve your mindset. And it's only been a couple of hours, and I feel like now, instead of going into work just trying to get through the day, I feel so much better. Can I do a medium of your strawberry wild, please? The entire morning journaling, making my vision board, setting new goals, and editing my previous ones. I did journal outside for a few minutes this morning, and I feel like it really helped. I was feeling just a little bit like claustrophobic in my apartment, so I knew I just needed to get out of my apartment for a little bit. So that is a little life hack. If you are feeling really just cooped up in your apartment, spend like 5-10 minutes outside, and it is such a game changer. But I thought I would share some of my goals with you guys. So I made a list on my phone. I just do it in the notes app. I know a lot of people do it on Notion and stuff, but I'm pretty simple. As long as I can see it and I have access to it, that's really like the main priority. But the goals that I have for summer/2025 is to get monetized on YouTube. That is probably my #1 goal at the moment. I feel like I've fallen in love so much with just creating content, being creative, and sharing my life, and in hopes to motivate you. I've really like found a passion for it, and so I'm really hoping that I can be monetized. Fingers crossed by this summer, but honestly I'll just be happy to be monetized this year. The next goal that I wrote down is working on mindset habits. I feel like this is just always going to be a work in progress for me. I am not gonna lie, I do not wake up every day feeling motivated and inspired, and the last 2 weeks it's been kind of a struggle. Honestly, not been feeling good enough. I've been second guessing myself in every scenario. Could be as simple as doing home chores, or if I'm out at work, or simply just driving home. I have all of these thoughts racing
through my head and I feel like I tend to overwhelm myself. So we gotta work on that. I also want to work out daily. I consider myself a very active person. I'm always up doing things and I do try to get in the gym a couple times a week, but I feel like I'm definitely not at my strongest right now. So I would really love over the summer and for the rest of the year to work on a workout plan that works for me. Whether that's just going downstairs and doing a yoga workout or working out at home, whatever it may be, I just feel like I could feel stronger and I want to feel stronger, so I'm going to be working on that. Another goal that I have is to say yes to more things. I feel like I'm constantly feeling the need to be responsible in bed by like 9 p.m., not going out spending money or doing anything. I'm realizing that there are so many things that I can do that don't cost money and can still be enjoyable. I've also been researching like community events in my area, trying to see if there's anything free that I can just attend to just to be around other people. And if somebody asks me to go out with them, I want to say yes. Whether that's out for a coffee or to go to the beach or just to hang out. I feel like I can very much so be an introvert. And the last goal that I set for myself for the rest of this year is to find ways to enjoy things. I don't know if anyone else can relate to this, but I feel like as a person who always tries to be busy and tries to be occupied by something, I tend to be doing one thing and thinking about a completely other thing. So if my job is to go out and hang out with friends, as I'm out with friends, I'll think, oh my gosh, when I get home I have to do this, I have to do this, and I have all these chores to do, and I just feel like my mind never stops racing. Or I'm like, oh my gosh, it's 8:30, am I gonna be able to get through everything? And then I just freeze and I get overwhelmed, and I don't want this to keep happening. I want to be able to enjoy every part of my day without overthinking. It is that time. We are going to be chefing it up in the kitchen. As I stated before, one of the goals that I have is to find ways to save money. So instead of going out to eat, which I've been doing for the past like week, which is so bad, we are going to be making a beef bulgogi bowl. This will be my first ever beef bulgogi bowl. I have been looking at so many different recipes on Pinterest. This is kind of the inspo that we're going for. Some of them look like similar but different. Like this one right here is like the same thing, but it looks different slightly just based on like presentation. I ended up stopping at the Asian grocery store before coming home from work today. So let's get to cooking. You guys, this is what the bowl looks like. This smells divine, so I cannot wait to try it. We're gonna do a little mini taste test. Cheers. Wow. I've actually never tried kimchi before either, so we're gonna try and get a bite with some kimchi. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10.
God, I never felt so dizzy, what is happening?